Hey guys, Tyler from Live Well Health Centre here today. What I'm going to be demonstrating is how to tape an ankle for swelling or edema. So this is going to be really useful if you've got a pretty fresh ankle sprain and there's lots of swelling present and bruising. And this will be really helpful to sort of decrease a bit of that inflammation. So what I've got here, I've pre-cut a couple of strips of K-tape. So I've rounded off the edges and then I've cut them into four sort of strings. So I've just gone one up the middle and then another two on each side. So it leaves me with sort of four prongs, and I've done that twice. And then what I'm going to do at the back is, I've already done it on this one, but here I'm just going to rip a little line across where the tops of those sort of prongs start, just so we can individually stick those down like that. And then make sure we've got that sort of big solid piece at the top to act as an anchor and make sure everything sticks. So what I'm going to start with now, I'm going to rip off that top piece and place down our anchor. So this doesn't need any stretch on it. I'm just going to place that down. And then I can bring these out, and one by one, I'm going to start sticking these down individually. So I'm going to rip off the backing of this first one. Place a little bit of stretch. I'm going to come down the outside of the ankle and then wrap it down the base of the foot. Just like that. And then I'm just going to repeat that process with each prong. So I'm just going to bring that over slightly, slight stretch. Stick that down. I'm just going to rub over the top of it a little bit too, just to make sure the glue sticks. Continue for the last two, leaving a slight gap. And last one. This one's just going to come across the top of the foot slightly. But for this instance, we're mainly going to focus on the outside of the lateral aspect of the ankle. This is sort of the common point of which most ankle sprains will occur. And then for our next strip, we're going to place this. So again, with that top piece, starting on the other side of the ankle or the shin, stick that bit down. And then we're just going to do the same process, but we're going to cross over the other prongs. So that first one's going to come down. And we're going to angle this down towards the sole of the foot. So I'm going to actually bring this one a little bit more towards the outside of the ankle. Like so. And then same process, but we're just going in the opposite direction. So a slight stretch, making sure it's all sticking down. And we don't want to put any stretch on the end piece. We just want to sort of leave that still, just to ensure that that sticks nicely. One more to go. And there we go. So again, I'm just going to go over those little pieces just to make sure they stick. You can also do this with the backing of the tape. Might make things a little bit easier. And just create a little bit of heat to just help that glue stick down. And there you go. So that's K-taping for swelling or edema of the ankle.